All right, let's get back to it. Upalavana, 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 Upalavana. I really like doing my mantras, man. I really like this. Like if I'm having a real bad day or just some kind of like where my mind is just because sometimes I'll do like I've said before in my other videos, I'll do the mantra mentally. Like I'll just say Upalavana over and over inside my head. But like saying it verbally, like out, like just saying it verbally, um, like I get into like a good like I get like in a good groove, and like I like to do it, and it relaxes me. It helps me connect with the divine. Like I really like it. Like if I'm having a stressed out time, this is my go-to for thing, or just any kind of issue. Like if I'm dealing with a very uncomfortable situation, just upalavana, upalavana, upalavana. And it doesn't have to be this word. It's not like I don't own I don't own these words. Whoever, you could just open up a dictionary and pick any word you want, really. I just tend to pick ones with a religious connotation because I feel like in my experience, I found that ones that have like some kind of religious connotation kind of work a little bit better, because not only do they do the same things that the mind does, it also helps you connect with the divine a lot easier. I mean, but that's how I feel. For me, it depends on each person. Each person has their own unique spirituality, so their own unique approach to spirituality. So everybody has to figure it out kind of on their own. Actually, and that's one little thing. I'm not going to be talking too much. I just want to give a little thing is that when it comes to spiritual experiences and stuff like that, a lot of people, they'll be like, you know, they'll be like, they want to know about like spiritual experiences and like they've never had it and stuff like that. But the problem is, like, when you're trying to explain a spiritual experience to someone, it's a very personal, like it's very unique to the person. So you'll say something, you'll say something to someone, like, and you felt like, personally, you may have felt like it was extremely spiritual. Like you felt like, wow, like this has to be out of this world, kind of like, wow, like this is like way more than a coincidence kind of thing. Like this has to be something from God or something like that. But then you tell it to someone else and they'll be like, what the, it's nothing. Like you're making something bigger than what it is. And the problem with that is that when it comes to spiritual things, it's very personal. It's very, very personal. What may truly affect you will not affect someone else. So that's the thing. Like when you're explaining spiritual experiences to other people, like if they have never had spiritual experiences of their own, it'll be that much harder to get them to truly understand what you're saying. It's just the fact of it. They're just people who don't appreciate the truth that spirituality has, because it can, like, if you're suffering from depression or mental health or issues or any kind of just bodily issues or anything like that, spirituality is the way to go, man. Like, I mean, even if the spirituality doesn't like heal, like let's say you have cancer and it's not healing your cancer, at least you could be less stressed about it, man. I mean, I don't know, like that's just my approach to it. But let me get back to actual practice, because I don't like this talk stuff. Like that's the one thing I don't like about YouTube videos, that just they keep talking. We need to you need to practice. If you don't practice, you're not getting anywhere, especially in spirituality. If you don't practice, you're not getting anywhere, and you don't need me to sit here and talk blah blah blah. All I'm doing is just documenting some of my practice. Like I'm doing this all day. I do this Upalavana and other spiritual practices all day, 24 hours, as much as I can every day. So just this is just a small little snippet, really, of how much spiritual sadhanas I do, spiritual practices. Okay. Upalavana, 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 Uppalavana, 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 Uppalavana. Upalavanna, 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 Upalavanna. Upalavanna, 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 Upalavanna. Upalavanna, 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 Upalavanna. Upalavanna, 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 Upalavanna. Upalavanna, 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 Upalavanna. Upalavanna, 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 Upalavanna. Upalavanna, 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 Upalavanna. Upalavanna, 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 Upalavanna. All right, that should be good for right now. All right, have a great day, people.